Hello, I'm Danny the Hick, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Just been given a link which might lead to a bit of fun, so I thought I'd just create a mini intro. So we're going to go and have a look. We're just about going to log in. We've unfortunately had to use our real identity, and we're going to see if we can get in here. But I wanted to bring you along for the fun, and let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's get started. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So what have we got?
Like a lot of money. But here's what happens. We go down to year 30. While I'm at $400,000, you're at $1.7 million and more. But just at year 40, I have $500,000.
I grab all the names straight away.
Yet we both started with $100,000. Yet we both had 10% interest.
Mr.
But what I didn't
Oscar.
know is the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest. Now, this accounts for why people never get out of debt in America. You buy a mortgage for $300,000. By the time you're done paying that money, you've paid almost 35, 46 times the same amount of mortgage.
He looks like he's
Are you ever going to use
in the church.
$500,000 to pay off a debt of $4.5 million?
Oh, I hope so.
No. You need to understand the account.
Hey, I'll just let you guys absorb this. I'm going to go to the toilet.
Student loan,
too much information, maybe.
Whatever you have, that we earn compound interest for you. That is the whole essence of what the rich consider when they make a decision on what they're going to do. In addition to earning the compound interest, they also want to make sure that those interests are not interrupted. If you look at accounts in yellow, checking, savings, CD, 401k, and likes, IRA, stock, and bitcoins, even college funds, those interests are being interrupted as they move because you don't know what is going to happen. But if you look at fixed index annuities and life insurance, you can be rest assured that the compound interest is not interrupted, that they can continue to make money for you so you can continue to build the portfolio you need to be able to retire and live comfortably when you're done. Now, the next thing these guys look at before they make a decision on what to do is they look at chronic and critical illness. And they want to make sure that they have something to fall back to the day the ability to earn income is no longer there. So that brings us to a question that we often ask. And the question we ask is, how many days forward could you survive if you stop working today? That's a question you have to answer yourself. You don't have to answer me.
Excuse me, sir, the moderator.
Sir, I didn't hear you. Okay, if you have any question, please write it down. We're going to answer the questions when we're done. So how many days forward could you survive if you stop working today? And if you stop working because you're sick, is that going to make life any better than it is? Absolutely no. So the way the Americans make decisions that they have to understand the buckets that they put their money that will be able to weather them the day their income is no longer here, either due to chronic illness or due to critical illness. Now, if you have money in your checking account, savings account, CDs, 401k, and the rest of them, IROs, Roth IRA, cryptos, bonds, college funds. When you're sick, you're going to go get the money to be able to treat yourself because you're not going to let your money there when you're down. However, there are two other accounts where you don't need to get money from when you're sick, but they're going to give you the money to be able to weather yourself and do what you need to do. That account is called index annuity, which is immediate index annuity.
Where'd you get this one from, Joey?
It doesn't matter whether you have problem with your chronic illness or critical illness. They're going to give you money to sustain yourself and become a source of protection for your income when your ability to earn is no longer there.
All right.
A lot of us do have insurance at work, and that gives us the ability to do the stability income. But the stability income sometimes is good for 90 days, for instance. And if after 90 days you cannot go back to work, you can go back and say, I need additional 90 days.
Life insurance.
They're going to give you. They're not going to argue with you.
Okay.
But when you pass 180 days, they're going to tell you, hey, sir, ma,
we
love working with you, but we expect you to go back again and be able to...
Is that you, Jelly?
Did somebody else interrupt my sharing again?
Brilliant. Good on you.
Who is that person? Why keep trying to do that?
Jelly.
Well, you need to stop other people from being able to share screen.
Oh, that's great. He knows about it. What's wrong with that?
They'll continue to share.
Okay, so as I was saying, 90 days they can allow you to come in and collect. additional 90 days they can give you.
Yeah,
But
funny.
once that is over, what is going to happen is that they're going to tell you that, look, we love you. You need to go take care of yourself and come back.
Alrighty.
But if you look at this screen and see the lady on the left-hand side of the screen,
She's in
with
crutches.
the husband who have oxygen to breathe, who doesn't know when they're going to come out from this place and doesn't know what tomorrow
Oh
will
my
bring.
God, this is Scare Tactics 101.
Unfortunately, their bills doesn't stop running just because
That was
they're here.
funny. That was good. See what you
Their
did there.
mortgage, they need to pay. If they have car notes, they have to pay.
Wonder if I can
Electric
get on
bills,
there
they
on my
have to pay.
phone.
Their light bill, they're going to pay. Their credit cards, they got to pay. Their student loan, they still need to pay. The question is, what if this guy did not make provisions for something to protect his income before this time? What is he going to do? And what account do you have that will protect your income and give you the ability to continue to live a sustained lifestyle if you're not able to go to work because you have either chronic or critical illness? That's a question you need to answer yourself.
Yeah.
If you have the right policies and you have the right kind of riders, whether you have problem with heart attack, stroke, cancer, or any of these diseases, or you're not able to do 2 of the 6 A's, which is eating,
Pretty boring,
transferring,
though.
continence, toileting, bathing, or dressing yourself, the insurance company will give you
Do we
90%
play Tetris on that one?
of whatever first amount you bought. So you can use that money while you are still alive, not when you are dead. So I want you to have that in mind. The next thing they look at is estate and probate court system. A lot of us don't understand that the reason why you see GoFundMe in our communities every single day, it's not because these people did not work hard when they were alive, but they did not understand the different portfolios that they could have that could protect their income, or their money, or their assets when they are gone. Now, if you're here, I want to let you know, if you have money you're checking, savings, CDs, 401k, 457, TSP, 403B, IRA, not IRA, stock, Bitcoins, the day the nurse announces that you're no longer here, any amount you have that is above the threshold of probate for your state, they're going to get that money and your loved ones cannot have access to that money. And it doesn't matter how much you have in millions in these portfolios. They're going to grab it and it's going to go to probate. However, index annuities, life insurance can give you some level of comfort. And if something happened to you, your families will get this money without going through the probate court system.
Okay.
Now, I have showed you, we've shared the portfolios we have in America, and we have also shared the decisions people make in terms of putting their money where they're going to put their money. I'm going to use one quick one to explain the illustration we did. Let's look at savings and money market. Okay. You don't lose money. You always make money consistently. You don't pay management fees. When you look at inflation, they only return in 0.2%, way below inflation. If you make any money, you're going to pay taxes on interest you earned. Okay. If you need money, you're going to grab your money. Nobody asks questions when your money is in the money market. Flexibility is there, you can get it. But interrupting, you don't know what is going to happen because the market forces determines how much you get. Yeah. If you look at Social Security payout, how much you have in this portfolio determines how much they're going to give you. If you're sick, you're going to go in there, you're going to use the money to take care of yourself while you're alive. Oh, no. If you're no longer alive, the probate court will pounce on the money and your loved ones cannot get the money.
Hey, if you want to play Tetris.
And you see all these portfolios, you're going to see that they have some good and bad things
I like
about
the way
it.
Dressed up too.
But if you were to have sent your kids to school and your kids came back with a scorecard, there's one student here that has done consistently well across platform, and that student is what we call life insurance. In life insurance, you make money, you never lose money.
So what is this presentation?
In life insurance, you don't pay management fees. In life insurance, they're always going to perform above inflation.
Tell you what we'll do. We'll ring up.
In life insurance, you don't pay taxes on whatever return.
Why don't we ring up our friend again?
In life insurance, you can go just like a checking account and savings account and ask to give you money for whatever purpose you tend to do with the money.
Let's ring up Eric.
In life insurance, they understand that the interrupting is not there because your compound interest will continue to yield. How much you have in life insurance does not affect how much they pay you off.
Somebody's just reported me on WhatsApp again. Can you tell the other Avengers
the day you are sick, you don't get money there. They give you money so you can take care of yourself. And if, God forbid, you don't make it, whatever money you have in your life insurance will be given to your loved ones without going to the probate court. So now we know which account that the rich will more likely consider, and will do consider before they make a decision.
Could you please explain
on what to do with their money? Now, there are three ways in which money grow in America. It's either going to
I
grow
chase
in the
down
fixed bucket,
scammers
in
online.
the variable
Every now and
bucket, or
again, they
in the
report
index
my
bucket.
account. Can I
However,
please have my
we
account
encourage you
back?
to make sure that you understand the difference between this. Put money in your checking account, savings account. It's in the fixed bucket. It's not making a lot for you. Put money in 401k, 403b, IRA. Those are accounts. You're choosing the variable bucket. You're putting money in there. You're making money. You're
I've lost
losing
my
money. You're
WhatsApp
making
account
money. You're
again.
losing money. The question is, the day you want the money to do
Spread
what
the
you need
word.
to do, how much is going to be in that bucket?
So
that
that
is
guy,
something you need to talk to yourself about. Then you look at the last
Carl,
one, which is
reported
index
me.
bucket.
I've lost
It is
my
what we call the steps to
WhatsApp account
heaven. You
again.
don't get to lose any money you put
Friggin'
in there.
idiots.
Whatever money you put in there is
Anyway.
going to grow and grow and grow. And that is why we encourage you. We
Stop
ask people,
August.
how would you love your money to grow? Everybody say, I want my money to grow like
I want my
index
money to
bucket.
grow.
Go back and check. Majority of them have their money either in the fixed bucket or in the variable bucket
However,
because of the influence
we
of
have his
those
real
who
phone number,
advise you
so we might ring him
when
on
you
that.
go in to fill those paperwork. We want to let you
Let's do
know,
this again.
if you're making an assumption that those telling you to fill these papers have your own retirement
Carl.
interest at heart,
What's
it is
his
a
name
wrong
again?
assumption, and we don't want you to do that.
I've got
Come
his
out from
name.
there. There are 4 types of life insurance.
What's the
Group
guy's
life
name?
insurance, which most of us are going to have through work, time life insurance, whole life insurance, and universal life insurance. Just to give you a little bit of a picture of what it is. Group life insurance is good. It doesn't cost so much.
Oh God, I've
The
got no
employer is
memory
going
left.
to be employee is the one paying for it. Coverage and when you quit the job, in most cases,
Market
is
it.
only paid upon death
Eric.
if you die at work.
Let-
No benefit to
Let's
client
ring
while
up
you're alive.
Eric.
When you retire or you're ill, you lose your coverage. They only give you 0.9% payout. It's deceptive, and we don't consider this to be an insurance. So if this is what you have, I need you to think twice. It could be term life insurance, which is also not bad. It's cheap, and you see this on TV, on every newspaper, you're going to be there. But what happens is that you buy a coverage for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Are you saying you know when you're going to die? They're only going to pay upon death. If you buy it and you don't die, they're going to say, sorry, you had it, you didn't die. We thought you were going to die. So it is paid only upon death.
I'm
No
sorry, the
benefits
person you
to
were
client
trying to
while you're
reach has a
alive.
voicemail
The
box that has
premiums will
not been set up
increase
yet.
when you
Yeah.
retire. The lapse, if you miss any,
What's the
it's
matter
gone.
with
You
you,
can't
Eric?
get it back. You
Take
don't
one
have any
out of your
cash
phone.
accumulation. You're gambling actually by betting against your life. Because if you don't die, you don't die.
Because
And
you
most
don't die,
companies
you
are
don't
going
die.
to stop coverage when you're 65 and they say, sorry, we can't help you again. 2% pays out, 98 doesn't pay up. So I want to let you know that very well. Now, whole life insurance is also different. Here, your premium doesn't change until you're 100, but it's more expensive. No benefit for client when you're alive. No cash value. Your loved ones will get the death benefits, but the insurance company will keep the cash value for you. But if you decide to do what is right for you and your family, then you're going to get 62 benefits from getting the right type of insurance for your families. You have to pass a health physical, and it sounds too good to be true because people are going to say, Uncle Sam has been here for 20 years, Auntie Lizzie has been here for 35 years. I'm going to go ask them. Uncle Sam doesn't know, Sister Lizzie doesn't know. You're going to come back and say, I'm going to think about it. Sorry, don't do that, because it is not who knows, but understanding how the American financial system is going to work will help you. Again, remember what I told you. We have the power of choice. We know all these guys, and we're going to do what is right for you to protect your family. Banks own life insurance. Corporations do own life insurance. The 85% Americans do own life insurance as well.
Really? Is this
So there's no
is this a
reason why you
scam,
shouldn't
or is
own
this
your own life insurance? Now,
what's the scam, you
if you
reckon?
look at what the banks do here, it's billions of dollars.
So they
right?
use scare tactics,
So
right?
you need to tell me why the banks are going to trust insurance to put their money.
Well, let's research this guy that's
Why the
talking.
rest
The doctor.
doesn't actually do that. So I don't know how and what you will not do this to protect yourself.
Okay,
Look
so
at all
let's
these
find out
organizations.
who the doctor
They
is.
use
Then.
life insurance to protect themselves and make sure
Doctor.
that they continue to transfer their wealth to their next generations. What plans do you have to transfer your wealth to your next generations if you don't have the proper type of life insurance? Chase Chandler said that the 401k is for people who plan to be poor when they retire. I don't know where you belong.
Okay.
Are you doing one 401k?
Directors?
If this is true, what you're doing is you're trying to, be poor when you actually retire. So this is what we share for families. I wouldn't like to do an illustration to show you guys exactly the benefits, But what I'm going to do,
Yeah, I'm not sure
since
either.
Andrew invited you guys, I think we're going to stop here and we're going to take an appointment and we can log in one-on-one with each and every one of us. So you can ask your questions and we can be able to use real numbers to show you how this can be beneficial to your family. So Chizoba, I'm going to let you talk to us and then get the information we need.
We need this information, everyone.
Talk one-on-one with each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
All right.
Chizoba, Andrew. Andrew, go ahead and welcome your guests.
Andrew, you're here.
And then,
Welcome your guests.
Andrew, are you there?
Had a good time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here.
So-
Yeah, thank you for coming. In the Magnus, John Bosco, Larry, Ekenwa here. Thank you for coming. Buzi, Yemiola. Thank you, Peggy. I
Okay,
see
here
you.
comes the
Thank you all
scam.
for coming.
Here comes the scam.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So-
Oscar, for that wonderful presentation.
Oh, I can
Yes. So
request-
what we're gonna do is to take appointment to show them because everyone is off camera. So we don't know who is eating, who is listening. So it's something that
Is that a
somebody
problem?
needs to hear one-on-one.
Okay.
Okay. So since everyone is off camera, so what we're gonna do is to take an appointment and then connect with you one-on-one. So Okenwohe happened to be the first person in the house. So we're gonna start with Okenwohe. Okenwohe, how about tomorrow after church? What time will work with you after church tomorrow?
Oh my
We can
God.
connect to tell you more, to tell you the benefit of this account. Okay. Okenwohe, are you there? If you're speaking, you're muted.
Okay.
Anybody can go.
I feel like saying something, but it's not worth it. I'll
John
just-
Bosco, Azubike.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll let you guys know when I can.
Okay, sounds good.
I have
Sounds
a tight
good.
schedule now. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay. Buzi Keki. Buzi, how are you?
That's
So how
me.
is your tomorrow like?
No, thank you.
To tell you more.
I'll just go no thank you in the chat room, see what he says.
Awesome. So okay. Larry, what about you?
Hold on.
Larry, I know you've been here.
I don't actually understand what. Hold on. I don't want to be rude, but I don't actually understand what you're actually offering. Larry is breaking up because he's.
Okay. Yeah, I know you came in after, yes, but you were off camera, so we're just talking. So yeah, that's exactly why we wanted to connect with you to tell you more, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize for that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So Busy, yeah, you're not being rude. Yeah, you're good. So what time tomorrow will work for you to tell you more? Okay, after church.
Why would I need an appointment? I don't know what you're offering. As I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but you haven't actually said what you want to talk to me about. Why is it so secretive?
Somebody's talking too. Larry, I didn't hear you. You're on the phone.
Yeah, I said I have a tight schedule tomorrow, but I will check my schedule and send you a text today.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Who invited you, Larry?
You said what?
Who invited you?
You.
Okay, I did. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that was you I tested on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Man, it
Awesome.
must sound like they're
Okay.
policing it heavily, aren't
Okay,
they?
Yeah.
so I want to thank everybody for coming. Andrew, you know your people. A lot of people have tight schedules, but we're open and we can try to see whenever our
I'm going to
our
ask the
time
doctor.
opens up. So why don't you talk to them and see between tomorrow and next tomorrow?
Where did you do your doctorship?
To give them an illustration of what this can, represent for families. And also, not only are we asking you to protect your family, we're also asking you to join us. All you need to do is get a license by your state
Oh,
I know you're
license.
busy. I know you're working. I know you have something doing, but we want you to try this part-time when you're free.
Try
Because if you
what?
have license and you see a friend and you know their financial status, you can decide to offer them help so they can be able to protect their families. Because remember, if you don't help them protect their families, if something happened to them, the CFO is coming back to you and I. Even those you don't talk to that don't talk to you. 5 years, 10 years ago, the day anything happened to you, the families, they're going to find your number. I don't know how they do that. And they're going to send you a message. They're going to tell you.
Do you have a website?
So if you have protected your family, we encourage you to get a license by your state and join us on this message so that we can be able to know what to do and make sure that we all get what we need to be able to protect our families.
Andrew, where'd you get that one from? Andrew.
Thank you, Dr. Oscar.
Oh, you
Thank
found
you,
his name.
everyone. Andrew, if you're still there, you can thank your guests. We're gonna take appointment from them and then be more than happy.
I have a lot of people. I have a few questions on the message section. What we do,
You
we
only got
are
one,
HIPAA, regulated, and there's so much information we can share publicly. So what we do is that we do
Just
an
put his real name in the chat
introduction to
room.
tell you what we do for families, which is we looked at how American financial system is designed to work, and we share that information with you. Remember what we said. We don't take it for granted that because you came to listen to me that you've not prepared your family financially. What we're trying to do is we share this information. If we identify some of you who have done what we did for our families, then we're going to encourage you to help others so they can do the same. Then if you find out that what you've done is not enough, because this time I'm independent, I'm not working for you, you're not paying me money, I'm just getting the information to you so you can make an informed decision. Now, if you do that and you realize that you have done what you need to do, then fine.
Is it the guy?
Absolutely. Join us and help others. If you do that, you realize that there are some loopholes that needs to be covered, then we're more than happy to do that. But what we do is to meet with you one-on-one on Zoom or in person so we can share the information with you. So you can ask me questions and I can be able to answer all your questions. So I'm not shying away from responsibilities. I'm not.
This does sound a bit shady, and it does seem like you may have something to do with multi-level marketing. Am I correct?
But what we do here is teaching people the way the American financial system is designed to work and sharing with you all the portfolios that they have in the US and how those portfolios react to things that matters to you and I. You don't want to pay taxes more than what you've paid. You want to pay your own fair share of taxes. When you make money and put money in a portfolio, you don't want to be taxed again because that's been double taxation. When you put your money somewhere, you want your money to grow. You don't want your money to grow, and then all of a sudden the money is dissipating, and you can't have the ability to do
Should I
what
be
you
brave
want
enough
to
to
do.
put this link?
You know inflation is real. You want to be able to purchase, and keep the purchasing power of your money 5, 6,
Let's see
10
if
years from
Andrew
now.
clicks on
You
the
don't
link
want to
of
put
his
your
own
money where it's
LinkedIn
going to be
profile.
0.1, 0%, 0.2%,
Let's take a screenshot of him, eh?
0.8% when you know inflation is above that number. You don't want, for some reason, if you're sick, you're looking for money to do what you need to do. I don't know how you're going to survive with that. When you're sick, you want to make sure that your income is protected. If you can't go to work,
Take a
because
couple of
today,
photos of him anyway.
we get up, we go to work, we clock in, we make money, we're happy, right? We
Look
go
at my
home, we
mic.
spend the money, right? But here's the issue.
Whoops.
The day you're sick and you're not able to go to work, what
No?
happens? What are you
Is that
gonna
not
do?
him?
How do you pay your bills?
Oh.
If you're sick and it happened that you have all these, God forbid, sicknesses, cancer,
Is that not the same guy?
you have, all these sicknesses that wouldn't let you to go to work for 3, 4, 5 years. What are you going to do?
The woman
You're going to
is...
realize that America has part 2.
Are you good at this?
Now we are leaving American part 1 because we can get up, go clock in, make money, pay our bills, train our children, that's fine. But when you go to hospital and see people who are packed in the hospital that have been there for months, for years, that they're not able to get up and walk, then you start thinking that what people are saying may be true. Again,
oh my
you're
God.
not paying me any money.
Braces.
I don't have anything to give you than to share information with you.
Sorry.
And you can use
Health
that
life
information
insurance agent.
to make an assessment of where you stand financially. And that is what Andrew decided to do.
It.
But Andrew came in, he has his job, he didn't quit his job, He's still doing his job, but he protected his family and he said, I want to share with my friends and families. So please,
Right.
if you have any
So
questions,
let's go.
we are open, we are ready, and we are more happy to meet with you either in person
She's going
or
to
on
be seen.
Zoom. And you can ask me any question, and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Somebody asked me where I got my PhD. My PhD was from University of North Texas in Denton. My background is in accounting, information management, and finance. So I have a degree in accounting. I have a degree in information management.
But where did you get this?
So I should be in position to answer almost, if not all your questions. If I don't have the answers to the questions, I'm going to go research, and you and I will come back and we're going to reflect on it. And I'll tell you, I don't know the answers to this question. So let us find a way to make it work. So, Andrew, you know the folks you invited, and I want to thank everyone again for coming out. We don't take it for granted that
Hello,
you're here, because
Philippines. How you
there's
doing,
so
mate?
many things you could be doing to be able to,
I'm trying to figure out what the
spend this
scam is
time.
here,
But if you came
or what
here,
the company is behind
it
it.
means that you're asking questions. It means that you're curious. It means that you know something about finance, and you know how you're going to be able to use this to take care of your families. So thank you, everyone, for showing up, and we will continue to be at alert
Put my hand up.
to answer and respond to all your questions as soon as you tell Andrew what time is going to be good for you to do it. So, Bozi, KK, Bozi have a question. Go ahead, Bozi.
Yeah, my microphone's not going to work.
Bozi, you can unmute yourself and speak. If you're speaking, then you're muted, Bozi. Unmute yourself so you can speak.
I can't get the mic going.
Magnus is asking a question. Magnus, what question do you have?
My microphone won't work. I want to know the name of the opportunity you're promoting. Is there a link or a website? Yeah, I've lost my sound altogether now. Great. 1 minute. He's lost his sound as well, hasn't he? Was it just me?
Okay. I think without any more questions, we're going to stop. And then, Andrew, let us know when is a good time for people, and we're going to come in and we're going to take it from there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. You
Uh,
have a nice evening.
yeah. Put my hand up again, see what happens. Interesting. Yeah, you never know what's going on there. So from that conversation, we managed to find everyone's name except, Doctor cannot move. I want to get that doctor's name. Remove pin. Hold on, we're just going to go here. So what we want to do is go to that. He's still in the room there. We've got Dr. Yeah, that's be interesting to see what happens. I'm just going to pop him on another screen and see how long that goes on for. And put him over there for a second. Right, and then I'm going to be able to do something I don't always want to do, but I will actually create. It'll be interesting to see. So what am I in? I'm in, oh yeah, that's in. Okay. So what I don't normally do, but because those names are interesting, I'd love to know the name of the actual scam. So that meeting's been ended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these names, which isn't many, uppercase, and I'm going to first of all get the name of the lady. So that was that one there, and then we're going to get the man. Who was he? He was Dr. Oh, thank you, Chili Snack. Dr. Yep, got him already. And what was the guy's name that we? Oh, Andrew. Whoops. Oh, shit. Andrew. Hold up. Might be a second. Andrew. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Just get these names. Andrew. There he is. Okay, and where do we have him? You are viewing options. Andrew. Why have I not got Andrew E? There he is. Sorry, yeah, I've got it. Okay, so we're going to first of all change uppercase. All right, I know this is a bit boring for guys, but look, I don't get time to do this. We're going to do another segment in a few minutes, but let's go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to give that guy a name. Him. We're going to give Andrew a name. Whoops. A name. And we're going to give them a name. Oh, what have I just done? That one there. And then we're going to go for Andrew as well. Alrighty. Now we've got Andrew. Right, so now what we're going to do is go here. And we're going to get Andrew. Where is Andrew? Andrew. Did I get a good photo of Andrew? Yes, I did. So we're going to change his photo. Change his photo and put him over here. Boom. Then we go to next one is the lady. We're going to icon it. And I'm pretty sure we got a good photo of her as well. Yep. Well, I think we did. Let's check it. Yep, pretty much the same. She looks like AI, just about the way she's frozen her face like that. That one there. And then we put her in here as well. And then we go back to Andrew. Oh, I see what I've done. I've actually renamed the whole thing to the wrong. So that there should be persons of interest up there. Thought that looked a bit funny. Better. Right, and now we're going back to Doctor. And we're going to grab him. He looked a bit of a headshot. I don't know which one to grab of him there and Doctor, and then we drag him over there. Now we don't know the scam that they were doing, however we do know that I am recording live and I have a Zoom meeting. So if we do, we will go back to the live recording I have of these people and we will put that in his profile, and that's me. That was her. Put her in that profile, and if their names come up again, we will be able to track it back to those people. Now, we don't know the scam they're doing unless somebody's cleverer than me. However, we did come across a Zoom. We did come across her in a Facebook page, didn't we? We found her on LinkedIn. We assume that's her. So I think it is her. So I'm now going to go back to here and go back to persons of interest. Find her, and obviously link to the LinkedIn profile. And then I think when we found the LinkedIn profile, we could even read a bit more about her. So she's claiming, and this looks like it is the same lady, and we could probably find what she's promoting from her profile, or what they're promoting, I should say. So let's go background story first, which is taken straight off her LinkedIn profile. We come to here, and now we're looking at activity. So we're going to look at comments. Nope, we're going to look at videos, and now we can see videos. So she's got education, happy Valentine's Day, education, nothing important there. So let's see if we can find videos, images, see all post. So I think I've seen something similar to this recently, and they're basically encouraging that people become agents. And this might be why this lady calls herself a life health agent. And then it gives them the right to sell these things. And here we go. So that there could be the Zoom meeting, which could have the same people in it. Let's just get rid of the sound on that one. Hold up, stuff that up. Chrome, where are we? Just get rid of the sound. And we will go backwards. Let's have a look and see who's in the Zoom meeting here. Can we see anyone that we know in the same Zoom meeting? And that would lock them into being the same. She's got the same name, just front name. She's got the background image that she had. Yeah, so it's definitely the same lady, and I'll tell you why. So if you look at that there, if we have a look at this photo that we've managed to get of her, see the background that she's got there? So we come here and we can see that's the same background that you see in the photo that she's got in here. So it's definitely the same lady. We could theoretically pick names of these people and figure out whether they are other people involved in this opportunity. If we're doing a deep dive into an opportunity, looking for agents to join our team, I'm keen. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow that lady and then go to here. I'm going to have a look. She's looking for people to join her team. Did you know? Follow me on the road. Best news ever. Income replacement appointment time. Dallas, are you ready? It's our convention week. Grab your ticket. Let's go together. Now that would probably tell me. So he says, but are you 18 and above and have access to the internet? Help me spread the gospel of income replacement account. So it's just so far all scam. So would be, so yeah, new message. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Do you understand this? Do you know putting $1,500, putting aside $150 each paycheck can make you $515 cash tax-free while you still earn it, blah, blah, oh my God. So what would be good, though, is the braces lady. It would be quite cool to find a link to what she's promoting. So we probably wouldn't be that hard to find it. Now, there is another way of doing this as well. So we've gone through her LinkedIn. She looks like she's pretty keen at promoting it. As we go back to the fundamentals, sold a TV remote, that's good, need that. So you go back to the fundamentals, and that is going back to the link that we received from Jelly. So we go back to the link, and now what we do is we simply search for the link on the internet. So you go to Google, google.com or .co.nz, and you paste the link in there and you search. And we find nothing. Nothing. Well, that's great, isn't it? So now we can just search for the Zoom link number instead, and we find absolutely nothing. So nothing's going to help us there. Okay, well, that's not good. So now we're going to go back and do a deeper dive into her, because she seems like to be one of the ringleaders. So I'm just going to go back to my notes and update the names so that I can paste her name for our database, uppercase, lowercase, capitalized letters. So she is called that name there. So now I'm going to here and update her name. So I'm guessing she's all over social media and may even have a YouTube channel. Microsoft. I've done a lot of this US benefit insurance scam out of Thailand, India, Philippines. Companies use these call centers to cold call as they are offshore and gets around the US robot scam laws. All right. Huh. Oh, good stuff, mate. Well, let's go. Boom. And let's search for her. And I think she's a bit of a ringleader of it. Well, she'll be, yep. So now we've got LinkedIn, now we've got Facebook, and we've got other things here. So she's all over it. Gold Star Sunrise. What's the bet? That's the name of the scam. So we don't need LinkedIn. Agents of the World. We'll try that one there. We're going to have TikTok, which will probably have the same shit she's got on whatever she's doing. And Gold Sunrise. I bet it's called Gold Sunrise. Just saying. All right. So here she is. And we have found her. Gold Sunrise. Alrighty. So I'm guessing Gold Sunrise. If I go to YouTube and search for Gold Sunrise, I'm probably going to find someone promoting it. And look at that. It's her name. Sunrise. And here she is. We'll subscribe to her YouTube channel. Thank you very much. And I'll all your updates. Index Universal Life Benefits. Now, I wonder if that's actually the name, Index Universal Life. That could be. So, first of all, I will document, because if I don't record this stuff, I don't have to do it twice and bore you guys to death. But this is what I do day in, day out. and I build these databases, and then one day, hopefully, it will come together. So now we're going to have a look. Believe in yourself. 29
Those
views.
that don't know, what industry did you decide to pursue a career in? What do you do for a living out here in Scottsdale, Arizona?
Well, we own one of the largest coaching companies in the world, but sales is what got me where I'm at. Sales and leadership will get you.
Oh, God.
We'll go to become
I can't listen to that shit.
only this distance. But so once it hits the ground, it just fires back up.
Oh, dear. Sales and leadership. Insurance.
Hello, this is your best professional problem solver. Go Star Sunshine, your best financial guru.
Oh, you can't even hear her. I thought that was me, didn't you? Here it is. It is Universal Index Universal Life.
It is your best professional.
What is Index Universal Life? Oh, we're getting closer now, kids. So now we need to search for a scam called Universal Life and partnerslife.co.nz. That's not going to help us, is it? Universal Life. Okay, so let's just try my good old trusty. What is, and then we're going to go Index Universal Life, Index Universal Life, and this breakdown. So let's see what it says so far.
Index Universal Life, IUL, is a type of permanent life insurance that combines a death benefit with a cash value component, which grows based on the performance of a stock market index, most commonly the S&P 500. Here's a plain English breakdown. What is Index Universal Life? Product blurb. Index Universal Life, IUL, is a life insurance policy that offers lifetime coverage while allowing your cash value to grow based on the performance of a market index, without directly investing in the stock market.
So I actually think it's not the name of the scam, but it's the type of opportunity she's promoting. So we probably need to do a better research on that. So what we theoretically could do, oh, here she is. Ha! Got a phone number. Oh my God, that's too good to be true, isn't it? Let's grab that phone number. Oh, I can't call it. Oh, we'll see if she's got, hold it, far out. Don't look at the screen, anybody. Actually, I'll just, so I don't have to edit all day long, I'll just put that on another screen. I'm going to go here. Right. Okay, so I've just got a phone number now, and I'm going to add it to my contacts, and then I'm going to give her a ring. Well, I'm going to see if she's got iPhone, because I don't feel like paying for toll calls. But I think that's where we should go with it. So let's go and Scamdex. There we go. And we're going to go plus, new contact, put it on my phone. Phone number. And okay, and we've now got a phone, and they're done. All right, so now I need to see whether I can message her on iMessage. She's got iPhone. She's got an iPhone. That means we can FaceTime her. Well, let's ring her up. So first of all, we need to tidy this up a bit. So let's go here. I want to make sure I actually have her phone on there. Okay, so now we can ring up the lady and ask her, I see that you're promoting. How you doing? Okay, so that's cool, and we've got her on the phone. All right, so that's great. So now we need to set up you guys so I can do a call. All righty, so how we're going to do this is we're going to say, hello. I'll send a message first. Hello, I'm hoping you can help me set up an insurance policy. Do I have the right lady? And I'll put in brackets Universal Life Health. Right, and that's now what I want to do is I want to broadcast my phone onto the screen, start broadcasting. And now what I want to do is put the phone up here, and I want to go to my messages. There she is. And now I want to bring that up on the screen somehow. So 1 minute, please, caller. We are going to have fun here. We're going to go to bring up my phone. Does that come up on screen? It does. Okay. All right. We should have sound. We should be good to go. Let's do a video with a video. Hello, everyone. Danny in the office. All right. Hopefully you can hear that. Doesn't sound like it's very clear. Oh, she hung up. So we're going to call again. And we'll see if we can get her on screen. Oh, record a video. No, she's hanging up. So let's record a video. G'day, how are you? Just been watching you on the Zoom meeting, and I'm just interested to know whether you would tell me more about the insurance policy. I've been going through your LinkedIn and your Facebook pages, and I'm just trying to find a link where I can look at the opportunity that you are offering. If you could give me a call back, it would be much appreciated. Look forward to hearing from you. That'll freak her out, won't it? Yeah, and then that should, I don't know how that works actually. Quite interesting, isn't it? So the meeting's ended by a host, and we'll go back to, so what we really don't know, now I'm reading the chat room, guys. Person hated more than, oh, you're waking up. Bob, I haven't seen you there. So what have we got? I've done a lot of these. Person hated more. So now we do have a portfolio about this lady, and I think it would be fair to actually send her the link to the meeting, and then we'll go USB. There, I'll put my iPhone on the table. There it is, and we will just rearrange that a little bit more so we can get a tidier image. And there we go, and we'll go there. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send her a link to the live that we've got going at the moment and see whether she wants to do that. I've lost my WhatsApp again 2 times in 48 hours. I've got to start messaging people, asking them if they want to be interviewed by me. Apparently that's not what they want. Just thought I'd tell that to one of the Avengers in the room, Bob. Right, so there we go. So now we're going to find my messages, and we're going to send her a link of the meeting. And we're going to put her there. We'll put that photo in there. So now we're going to put a photo of her. We're going to put a photo of the Reverend. And then we're going to put a photo of him. And now we're going to see whether she wants to talk to me yet. Let's do FaceTime video. And then she will see this on the screen and wonder what the hell's going on. It doesn't ring very loud. I think that cable is shot. Right, how's that sound? Oh, she's letting it ring this time. She must be letting it ring because she can't end it. Maybe she's driving. Sounds like she might have decided to block me. Who knows? Anyway, interesting. So what do we come up with there? So we'll start building a database on that lady. I just want to flip screen so I can click another button that's going to pop up once I flick screen, and I'll get rid of the phone of that one as well. All right, so we've started documenting this lady. We don't actually know what she's selling. We couldn't find it on her social media. Her social media looks like it's not hers, that one anyway, so that's all right. Leave that lady alone. Come here, looks like the same lady. We managed to get her email. Oh, so she's got email. Oh, hold it. We might have actually found what we're looking for. World Financial Group. Oh, my God. Okay, so here we go. So this is where we get the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We've actually found the page and steered away from it. So if we go to her website address, we'll just put that in there. We'll just get ourselves back in order here. Won't be a second. Alrighty. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what we found out about her. So we've got our details there. First name, financial independence for everybody.
World Financial Group offers a leading financial services platform and experience to help pursue your specific life insurance goals, no matter your life story. Our tailored approach to planning for retirement will meet you
Why
where you
does it
are and
seem
address
like
your
no-
specific goals. And for entrepreneurial-minded individuals looking to grow wealth on their terms, a turnkey system and experienced leadership can help you build your own business through supporting the needs of others. We help make the dream of financial independence and financial resilience possible for all those in our communities across North America.
Right. So interesting enough, this is set up in Texas, and I don't want to say it out loud, but you know that document that was in our WhatsApp area, and these companies set up this Texas stuff? It's just ridiculous. Can I get that photo of that lady? So let's just break this down to the company. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We exploit scammers. So the first thing we do is we go to the main page of this website. And this is basically, I'm calling it a scam before we even get started. And I bet you this is one of these ones that we just read about in that PDF, right? So let's find out about this company. So first thing we can do is this company a scam. We just put that into Google. And we've got the right. So there we've got Trustpilot. So let's just laugh at ourselves and let's go to Trustpilot. The World Financial is a scam. So this is what somebody has already written.
WFG, World Financial Group, 100% scam, sharing my experience story. Hello, this is my experience with WFG World Financial Group. This is 100% a scam and a pyramid scheme. They operate like a cult. I will start from the beginning. High school friend invited me to a hangout. At the hangout he told me about an amazing job financial opportunity and asked me to come to the next meeting with him. I agree because I trust him even though we are not that close. I attend this meeting. There is a lobby full of WFG members, who are all a little too nice, as well as people who's never heard of WFG, like myself. Amongst those people were young university students like myself, immigrants, and low-wage workers like Uber drivers. You probably have a good idea on what types of people they target, people who are desperately looking for money. The event starts, and all the new folks were rushed into a separate room from the WFG members. In that room, there was a presenter speaking about how great WFG is, and the financial freedom it offers. The slideshow presentation shows many graphs and promises on how we can get rich and retire early. It even showed the members of WFG who makes 100K 1 mil along with their success stories. It's always a sob story that poor people can relate to. The I started from nothing but WFG called to me type of story. Anyone can do it. Sounds easy, right? The promises of easy financial freedom, 100% guidance from my upline, free promotional gifts, friendly co-workers, and paid group vacations sounded so good. I was tempted to sign up, so I did. I paid the fee to join and sign the paperwork. It was after that when I realized I wasn't just going to be selling insurance, but I had to recruit too. They made me pay for books and classes to go through training to get certified before I could even call myself a WFG member. And they were very heavy on pressuring me to recruit anyone I know. They would organize WFG outings where members would go to a busy area in the city to talk up complete strangers to join. They would make me list everyone I have on my phone contacts on paper and pressure me to call them. Even when I said I'd rather not involve people I know, and that I'd rather sell insurance instead of recruit, they would tell me the amount of money I make by selling the product and not recruiting would be very, very low. They will not leave you alone until you've tried to recruit all your friends, family, high school buddies, anyone you know, and they will get annoyed if you try to say no. That's when I ghosted WFG. When I ghosted them, no one in my WFG group cared why or tried to contact me to see if everything was okay. This is because they are so used to people ghosting them after the scam realization kicks in. I sold zero and recruited zero. When confronted about being a pyramid scheme, they said the usual pyramid schemes are illegal, and that WFG is part of Transamerica, which is super credible, right?
Wow. That one testimonial there is right. So that was cut off after that. So that must have been the cut and paste archive. That's incredible. So that that one scam. Let's just get into perspective there. Could you please start building a knowledge base so we can write a blog about this company? I've just been reading a review from someone who was a member of this organization. I will post this next. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get in there, Jelly Snap. We'll get there in a minute. We'll go back to that one there. I just wanted to grab that review, and we'll put that into that comment there, and we'll go to that there. So we'll go capable, right? Wow, that was really quite a good review. So we'll go back to, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Where is it? There. No, I've stuffed that up. There, is it? No. ChatGTP. Oh, hold it. Reload. Something went wrong. Paste that in there. Okay, so you've given me a link to look at. So how cool is that? So we can find these scammers online. Jelly Snack, what do you got me there? 7 minutes.
All right, y'all. Pyramid schemes. Most of us know somebody who's in a pyramid scheme, and almost all of us have been approached by usually an old friend from high school to join a pyramid scheme. Today, I'm going to be doing some top-level espionage to find out what really goes on behind the scenes of one of the biggest pyramid schemes in the world. It's called World Financial Group. It sounds very official. They refer to their team members as agents or brokers. We're calling them.
How can I help you?
I'm interested in joining World Financial Group, and I just wondered if you guys have like a meeting or something that I could go to learn more.
So I can give you one of the agent's phone number. You have to call him and make an appointment with him.
Sure, what's his name?
Hartage.
Alright, let's call Hartage.
Hello?
Hey, is this Hartage?
Yep.
I'm looking at joining WFG, and she said to get a hold of you to attend a meeting.
I think, Mark, we talked about this before.
No, you must be thinking of someone else.
We talked about this almost 25 days ago.
You must be thinking of someone else. This is my first day looking into WFG. I've never spoke to you before, for sure.
Okay.
Alright, sorry.
The best thing to learn about WFG is we can sit down one-on-one basis, and I can explain you what we do.
Okay, cool.
I'll just schedule tomorrow then.
Thanks so much. Well, it was great talking to you, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Mark.
Thank you. All right, I'm walking into this place.
So they all seem to encourage everyone to get on these one-on-one calls, don't they?
And making their money dead and locked in the house.
I'm Marco.
Yep, how are you? So what piqued your interest in?
To be honest, I don't even know what this industry is. I was just looking online at like side businesses and stuff.
So the first of all, this was not my profession.
Okay.
From profession, I'm an electrical engineer. If you know somebody who's working at the job, you'll probably see after 10 years, the salary will be the same. And that was the reason I was looking for something where I can have control over my time and I don't need to wake up with the alarm clock. And I did it part-time for 6 months. But once I based my job income, I switched to full-time.
So after only 6 months, you got to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, like, what is it? What do you do?
So what we do end of the day is, let's look at people out there. They have houses. And when they have buy the houses, what they need to get? Mortgage, house insurance, okay, property tax, and other insurances, mortgage insurance.
By the way, all those awards on the shelf behind him aren't from any sort of government or
Probably
financial
from
agency. They're just
IM
from World
Academy.
Financial Group. You could literally go to an award store and buy one of these things and print whatever you want on it. For example, the blue one behind his head, I found online pretty fast, and you can get that for $150.
What do you think? Insurance is expense or investment?
It's an expense, definitely, if you're paying it, yeah.
And that's lack of education, because they don't know how insurance could become the best investment of their life.
How could insurance be the best investment of your life?
That's the education we give them. You could make money.
How?
That's the investment part of the insurance. People don't understand. You pay every month $100 into the insurance.
Sure.
And within 20 years, you will be paying $24,000. And that $24,000 could become zero after 20 years and could become $48,000.
How could it become $40,000?
That's everything that we have.
So how would I make money from that, though?
So let's say if you don't get the injured, you'll get all the money back.
How?
That's the part in the insurance.
But how come I've never heard that from an insurance company that I've talked to?
They don't want you to learn because they have to pay you back the money.
I'm about to go tell all my 5 friends, yo, da-da-da-da-da, because this is good information, right?
They won't believe you.
Right. Because it sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, no, you're for sure.
I will recruit you, I will train you, get you the license, and I will teach you everything. And the banks and companies pay you.
But for there to be money that I'm getting paid, somebody has to be buying something.
You're already buying it.
Who is they?
Your friends and family.
Okay, so I'm going to educate my friends and family about the proper places to buy insurance and stuff from, and then when they buy it, then we would make money.
Yeah.
Got it. You guys have a deal with like an insurance company, right? Where they say, if you get some people to buy our insurance, we give you some commission from that? Is that how it works? Or
That's how it works everywhere. Most insurance company, you need to have the advisor to get it.
I have insurance and I just call them myself. What's
And they
stopping me
need-
from going and
you
being
need
like,
to be,
oh, now I know the proper thing to ask
qualified
for.
as well, don't you?
Banks and company have that.
But I just told them, right?
We educated them, but we did not tell them which bank and company.
So they could go directly.
They could go, yeah. It's their own choice.
But why would they not go?
They won't go because you teach them and they are on your trust now.
Because they trust me
Yeah.
and my advice. Makes
Your
sense.
advice.
So I need to get licensed to
Yeah.
do it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a government license?
Government license.
Okay. What's it called? Financial broker license or something?
Yeah.
License.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds pretty official. I don't have to go to school for that or anything?
No, you can do it online self-study.
Okay, good.
So agency registration with the World Financial Group, and that is $136.50. And then you need to get the licensing material, which is $177. Total investment to get the license is around $500.
How would you go about getting new people? I've already contacted everybody I know.
So system brings the market.
The system will bring it.
Goodness
won't tell me
me.
what that means.
This is quite cool, isn't
Okay,
it?
gotcha. Why is that a secret?
It's just the secret to bring the market.
How many people down does it go?
Just 5 people.
Just 5 people.
10 people, 20 people
pyramid.
down, it becomes pyramid.
Any more than 5, it's pyramid?
If it's keep on going, it's pyramid.
So I could get 10 people, but I'm not going to get paid for 10 people.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I didn't get a lot of footage of the meeting, but basically all they do is give you some very standard financial advice, simple stuff that you could look up on the internet, and different agents will give their personal testimonies about how much it changed their life and how they're living their dreams and why you should join. There was like at least 100 people in there, and they were clapping and cheering every 5 minutes because they were celebrating some new milestone that one of their agents hit. The one they were celebrating today was one guy hit $500,000 in revenue. Okay, buddy. They literally had cake and music. I thought I was at a birthday party. It kind of makes sense that their business model is so dependent on getting new people to join and pay the $500 in sign-up fees, because it's such an unrealistic promise that somebody as young as 18 could just come in there off the street and within their first month sell 10 different people a 10-year-long insurance contract and make a $5,000 commission off each of those people. Just for a little background, they do this method called the 5-5-30 method, which basically means you get 5 people, they get 5 people, and you do that every 30 days. So yeah, I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I'm gonna dress up in a suit and act like I'm really interested, and yeah, should be good. All right, y'all. So I have a pretty good suspicion that the main guy I spoke to yesterday was on to me about like filming and my intentions at World Financial Group not really being genuine. Yesterday, he's like, yeah, come back again tomorrow, which is tonight, and we're gonna be doing the same shit, blah, blah, blah. You can learn more. I'm like, okay, cool. See you then. This morning, I woke up to a text from him that was like, yeah, we're not gonna be there anymore. We're not doing it anymore. The agents are gonna be out of town, something, something. Y'all had like 2 million people there last night, and now suddenly it's just not happening. I think it was a lie. I'm calling BS on it, and I'm gonna go show up there anyways. Hopefully there is actually people there and he wasn't lying, which will probably be a first for this guy. All right, I just pulled up, and I think my suspicion about this dude lying to me was fucking spot on, because it's after business hours. It's nearly 7 p.m. and the parking lot is packed. So I think they're in there.
Let's say I want to buy another house. What I need to do?
Wow.
More money down.
Here I want to recruit one more person.
Amazing. Good reporting, Dave.
$1,000.
No.
Okay. Nobody is need to invest.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, technically, $500 is invested.
Now, I love this woman here for chiming up and saying that $500 is an investment, because she's absolutely right. Not a lot of people have $500 just kicking around that they can throw at some new opportunity they just heard about. And then I chime in.
Yes, but we are comparing with the 400,000 house.
Also, the only thing is, with the 5-5-30 business model, if I was to get 5 people and they each got 5 people, as would be their goal over time, even if you only repeated that process 3 times, you'd have 125 people. 5 times, 3,125 people. 10 times, over 9 million people. So it doesn't seem scalable whether we're talking 3 months or 10 years. And the difference is with the real estate thing, yeah, I'm not gonna have to go recruit people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest, but that's guaranteed income every month. Whereas it's not with an infinite amount of people.
But if you have that million people that you talk about, man, you will be making 10 million.
But I'm saying I'm not gonna get 1 million people, because how would that be feasible?
You are not getting the people, system getting people for you.
As I expected, he dodged the question and just hit me with the blanket. The system will fix everything. The system gets the market. The system brings the business. The system cures cancer. Okay, this is my favorite. He shows this very elementary looking slide about which one is easy to build. 5 houses, 5 Subway restaurants, or 5 Blue Jackets. And as you can see, Blue Jackets is the easiest because it takes a $0 investment, whereas it takes a lot of money for 5 restaurants or houses. They use different jacket colors to show the ranks of the agents in their company. Blue Jacket is like the bottom rung once you've been initiated. Then they have like red jackets, black jackets, etc. It's a fucking fashion show.
Get your Blue Jacket first and wear it, and you'll obviously achieve all of your dreams for yourself and for your family.
Wow.
So the last speaker already making $500,000.
Okay, so I'm gonna call our boy that you saw in the video. I'm gonna call him and let him know that I actually did get the message he sent the other day saying that the event wasn't happening. I'm gonna ask him why he lied.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I don't know, maybe the other day it didn't send through, but I just got a message from you. I'm guessing it was meant to be sent to me the other day that there's no meeting today in the office because our trainers went out of the city. But I came there that night and there was the event, so maybe there was some confusion.
Yeah, there was the event, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe there was some confusion. What did you mean by that?
There was some confusion.
The trainers weren't out of the city?
Yeah, because one of our main trainer, he went to the BC.
In your message, you said our trainers, plural, went out of the city, meaning more than one. Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Because it wasn't true.
Yeah. So what's your question, basically?
My question is, if the trainers were in fact in the city, why did you tell me that they weren't?
Was out of the city.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. No, it isn't. What you said was, I just came to know that we don't have that meeting today in the office just because our trainers went out of the city.
Do you have any other question? Because I am sitting down with somebody. I don't have that much time.
Nope. Answer my main question.
Okay, bye.
No, answer my question.
God.
Fuck. He wasn't playing. I had him in a corner. It's crazy because they be talking their way out of every little thing, and then when I finally get him on something he can't talk his way out of, he just hangs up. I'm gonna pull up on him in person and film him and be like, "Why did you lie?" Okay, I'm gonna message him and say,
"This
Where
guy's
do you
good.
want to
Wish I had
meet
the time
tomorrow?"
To do this. Oh my goodness.
He replied, "Okay." He said, "I will let you know." I said, "Okay, I'll just come to the office tomorrow." Thumbs up. All right, y'all, I'm back at World Financial Group. I'm trying to just pump myself up right now. By the way, I'm noticing that all the staff members from World Financial Group, who are apparently CEOs and make $500,000 already and this and that, they're all pulling up in like Hondas and Toyotas. So wish me luck. Okay, so Harty.
Good on him, I know what this is like. This sort of
but as soon as I
investigation.
got here, it was clear that he was hiding. Once the other agents noticed me, they immediately pulled me into this office and started interrogating me.
So good. So we don't want people who are not part of the system.
I've been here 2 times.
I know, but this is not how you're supposed to run. Man, this is regulated business. We don't want somebody just walking in. We have people information here.
I'm not getting that information. What do you mean?
No, we don't know. Like, you're just walking into the offices. We don't allow people like that.
With all due respect, I wasn't just walking into the office. I called. I made a formal appointment. I got Hartage. Bring Hartage in here.
Yeah, he will come.
Bring him. Why do I want to learn? So I can be successful in life and achieve the stuff that you guys be talking about in the meeting. Bring Hartage. He'll clarify everything.
You're gonna bring your wallet and ID?
These dudes are clearly covering for Hartage. I know he's in the building because they told me he's in the building. He obviously just doesn't want this smoke. I didn't want to give this fucking guy my ID, so I told him I left it in the car. At this point, I was like, okay, pretty sure I'm not going to be able to confront Hartage, but I wasn't ready to give up. Hartage is hiding in a big way, bro. I'm going to rummage around here in a minute and
it's good stuff, isn't it?
my ID and pretend that I don't have it. I might have left the house without it, so.
Let you drive without driving license.
Yeah, you're right. In the meantime, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to go inside and sign me up regardless? All the information you need, I could probably just give you from my memory.
No, I don't trust your memory. I'm gonna call police now, then you can give them explanation.
Great, call them. Why is Hartage hiding inside?
He's hiding. He's not gonna meet you.
Just bring Hartage.
Forget about him. You call.
I can't forget about him. He's my boy.
He's not your boy.
He's my boy. Okay, he's my dog. Just let's go get Hartage. Let's go inside.
You don't have driving license.
Yeah.
You're trying to get into the private office.
I don't know about that. I'll take my chances with that.
Take your chances.
I'll take my chances. Okay, cool.
No, you're not getting in.
Just bring Hartage. That's all I want to do. If you're getting, just bring him out. It's cool. I just want to learn how to sell faulty insurance. That's all. I just want to get 5 people under me and then 5 people under them. I just want to follow this completely faulty system of 5-5-30 that tricks people into signing up and paying $500.
Get a wider shot.
Looking sharp. Go on in. Don't worry about it. You're good.
This is very good, isn't
They
it?
got a bouncer now. Blue jacket, baby.
We have a guy here. He tried to enter into our office because we are regulated business, and he's driving and he don't have a license and all those things.
All those things.
He's not leaving. He's just on the property.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Hold on. This is the thumbnail.
I don't know. Maybe like between 20 to 30.
I'm 23.
Wearing white t-shirt.
White t-shirt, black jeans, black and white shoes. Average size penis. Good personality.
He just keeps questioning me while I'm talking to you.
We got backup.
He's here?
Yeah, he is here.
No, he's not inside.
Dude, the guy at the front desk told me he's here, and he already told me he's here. There's no point in telling me he's not here. He's here. 2 people already told me. His brother and the guy inside.
Hold on. I'm in charge of this office. I'm the CEO here, okay?
Is that not Hartage standing inside there? Yep, it is. It's Hartage standing inside there, and he goes and touches him. Bring him. Are they on their way? Are they bringing the SWAT team?
We need ID.
Why do you need ID? Everybody that goes in here doesn't need ID.
We're not gonna let anybody like who's a stupid just to walk in and...
Actually, I'm not a stupid for not giving my ID. I'm smart for not giving my ID. You guys are charging people's bank accounts and credit cards months after they haven't had anything to do with WFG. You guys are just scamming. By the way, this statement wasn't just pulled out of my ass. I went on the Better Business Bureau website and found literally dozens of stories from people talking about how World Financial
now I want that
charged
link,
their
don't
bank
I?
accounts or credit
This is
cards
brilliant.
without their permission for months.
Tell her they come out, say, I didn't invite you.
Yep.
You need to leave.
Yes. Just do that. That's all I want.
He's in a meeting in somewhere.
No, he's not in a meeting. Go get Artage. He's not in a fucking meeting. Evening. Oh, he's here. Artage. I've been trying to talk to you. We're in public. We're in public. I can film if I want. I want to ask you, how come the last time we spoke on the phone when I called you earlier this week, how come you hung up on me and told me that the meeting wasn't happening?
Because I was in the meeting.
No, but how come you lied? How come you told me, oh, the meeting's not happening, and then it happened?
What's going on, dude?
Evening, sir.
Are you Marco?
Yes, I am.
I can tell by the name tag.
Thank you, yeah. Hartage, why are you tripping actually, man? We're cool.
Show a little bit him in the camera.
I already showed him. He told me it's cool. Hartage, why did you tell me last Thursday's meeting wasn't happening?
This is brilliant.
When I came here and it clearly was happening. Why did you lie? Just tell me. Okay, so at this point, Hartage was just in straight bitch mode the whole time, wouldn't answer any of my questions, and was just snickering and smirking, standing over by the cop car, until the 2 cops finally decided, yeah, this is ridiculous, and just told us to part ways. Peace out, Hartage. I'll be back. No snitching in the streets, boy. If someone invites you to be part of World Financial Group, say no. I thought it was hilarious that they called the police on me. I'm very proud that I was able to make that happen. I'm really hoping I run into Hartage at like a Home Depot or an IKEA or something, because that's the confrontation the world really needs. Hartage, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. That is really good investigating. Well done to that guy. I've just sent him a message and I'd love to connect. 2,000 people commented on those videos. 17 minutes worth of joy on that one, I tell you. Interesting enough, though, since I've been doing that, I have been doing a bit of research while you're watching the video. I did go to the Better Business Bureau, whatever, and I can't find the reviews. But I don't know how to use that database. But I did find the Trustpilot, not that you can believe, and I went through and found all the 1-star reviews that this company has received about it. So I don't know why they can continue to even exist. I don't know why people just don't have organisations that go in there and clean up these shady people that theoretically dodge around doing shady deals. But I've actually pasted all those reviews in there, and I will do a review about them. I think that was absolutely first class. Thank you for giving me that link. I really appreciate it. We did start doing the Microsoft Certified Trainer to give us the link to actually register to do an insurance policy. And if you go there, it does ask you some strange questions straight out of the ballpark, which is pretty cool. So it asks you what country you're in. So obviously it's not worldwide, it's only in America and Canada. I'm going USA. I selected California as a state. It says, do you have an active life insurance license? No, I don't. Do you have a active security license? No, I don't. And I'm just going to chuck this in one at a time, just to ChatGPT as we go to build the knowledge base. And then we'll go to page 2 and see what questions they ask me next. It says it's forwarding. So it's asking me for my social security number. I don't know how they work. Confirm. Oh, that's going to be fun. Let's do that again. Let's just do numbers. I don't know. Do they really want me to give away my social security number way at the start? No, thanks. Oh, there it is. Copy. Confirm. Oh, I see. So it's going to be 312. I don't know if this is going to work. 312 42 1111. Okay, let's go. 312 42 1111. Bet they match now, motherfuckers. Ha ha ha. January the 3rd of 1935. Would be interesting to do that, wouldn't it? Let's go for 1968. Not that it's my birthday. We never use a real birthday. So we've done the birthday check. We've done the number, confirming my social security number. Wonder if it actually checks their database. Let's go. Checking the database. There it is. Right. So now we have registration overview. Who's joining us today? I'll chuck that into ChatGPT as well. Done. Okay. So there we go. And we're up to that. It's asking me for... What is it asking me for?
Below are the steps required to join World Financial Group, Incorporated, WFG Direct. Complete the WFG Direct registration process, sign the WFG Direct Sales Representative Agreement, pay the fee of $125 cost and fees.
Thanks.
WFG Direct charges a fee that covers the cost of a light background check and provides access to the MLM platform, which is where you access training, product info, and can begin building your team and earning income. All WFG Direct sales representatives are required to pay an annual renewal fee to remain active and in good standing with the company.
Well, I'm not going to go any further because they've just asked me for, I'm just going to put that in there. Right, so if you go into here and look at this form, 55555, Susie, down the bottom here, it says no reply, what the, was it WFG support? No reply. If you don't need the message in the few minutes, checking next, make sure you check your spam folder for the email that was sent to no reply. I see. All right, so optional. So let's just go through this process. Oh, let's give it a name. Let's give it Randy. Last name, Schnoodle. Oh, I don't know, Smith. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Oh, yeah. That would do. First name, address, Washington State, 34, I don't know. Washington State, 34 Washington State, California, home phone number. Okay, 55555. How's that, Susie? Like that? Zip code. Let's just chuck in one. City. LA. I think it's raining. Email. Let's go for Danny@gmail.com. Confirm email address. Why do they make you do that? You have to type it in. Danny Gmail. I can't remember whether I put it in or not now. Yes. All right. Let's see what we've got. Next. Does it let me go through? What does it say no to? Optional. Emails don't match. Copy. Danny. There we go. Danny. Rightio. Let's see what happens there. Next. It's going to be just a payment gateway, isn't it? Hello, what now? It's thinking. What are you thinking? Nothing's happening. There it is. Page responsive. Okay, verification code. Oh my God. Okay, verification code is going to be Danny. It's going to be here. It's going to be Gmail. And it's going to be 123. Oh, this is a good one. Like my passwords. 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 8, 9. There we go. Change email address. Right, send. Okay. Recruiter code. Oh, no. Recruiter code. Recruiter code. This is associated to the person recruiting you to this business. Do you know this code? If you do not know this code number, please contact the associate may provide you. Oh, well, I think it was... Let's try the famous 5555 again. How far can we go with those? They won't have too many numbers. Let's go verify. Verify. No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, a recruiter code. Recruiter code. Okay, let's just go for something stupid like that. Verify. No. 1? No. Okay, so now we need a recruiter code. Recruiter code. We need... This is going to be tricky. Recruiter. Get that going first. Recruiter. Recruiter. Oh, we can go back to that lady, can't we? We really have to get desperate. We are getting desperate now, guys. Recruiter. Not now. Recruiter. Because now we can go back to our girlfriend, can't we? Recruiter code. Financial. What's that there? That's not going to help us. Recruiter code. All right, I got an idea. We're going to go here. No, we're not. We're going to go there. We're going to go back to home page. 555. How do you know that, Susie? 556. All right, we'll try that then if you think so. Don't believe you. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not helping, Susie. Let's try. If you get it right, I'll be amazed. And just for your sake, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. You know how I'm going to do it though, don't you? Have you figured it out? Person of interest. Go back to my lovely lady. And we go back to her agent code. And here we go. No, Susie, I'm not playing that game all day long. Let's see, Susie's chucking random numbers in the chat room. Let's see if we can find a recruiter code. A recruiter code, name and address, private statement here. That's why they want you to go offline though, so they can sign you up under their address. Here we go, license. Bet it's that one there. What do you reckon? And it'll probably have a hashtag in it. Hold it. Herein. Okay, so it might be that number at the bottom. So let's try this one here. Like that. Verify. No. Try it without the hash. Verify. Come on. You got this. It's happening, I think. It's taking its time. Come on. Is that working? Something's happening. It's thinking. What are you thinking? Thinking. I reckon something's happening with that. No, maybe I'll try it first time. Oh, okay. I know what you can do. Maybe we can search for their name. So now we're going to go CA license. So we go for her name instead. Let's go. We'll get this. We're going to get this. Might take all day, guys, but hold it. Can you search for their name without that first? You can't, can you? No, you can't type in the name. Let's just try typing in her name. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to go back to her. Where has she gone? There. And we'll try California license number. Do I need to read that? Have you found one, Susie? I'm going to read this while we're trying these numbers. I'm going to try my number first.
World Financial Group Insurance Agency, LLC, in California, doing business as World Financial Insurance Agency, LLC, World Financial Group Insurance Agency of Hawaii, Incorporated, World Financial Group Insurance Agency of Massachusetts, Incorporated, and or WFG Insurance Agency of Puerto Rico, Incorporated. Collectively WFGIA, offer insurance products. California license number 0679300. WFGIA headquarters, 6400 C Street SW, Cedar Rapids, Iowa 52499.
And the
Phone
prize goes to not Susie, but you, Jelly Snack.
770-453-9300. Many
that's
people have
funny.
experienced various levels of success
Oh
with
my God.
WFGIA.
That's so
However,
funny.
everyone's experience may vary.
brilliant.
This statement is not
Fake
intended to,
generators.
nor does it represent that any
Oh,
individual
right.
results are representative of what all participants
Susie,
achieve
you
when
missed out on
following
that
the
one.
World
Jelly
Financial
Snack
Group
got the
system.
prize.
Neither WFGIA nor its
Shut her up. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well done, team. There we go. So let's see where we get to now. Alrighty. So what we need to do now is we need to copy all this into ChatGPT. Here's some more. Here's some more information as we build the blog. This is part of the sign-up process. And we're going to add the process. We couldn't get past one stage until we received a referral code. We used the referral code. Right, and now we're going to... I wish I got the name. That's the one thing I didn't get through all that, didn't I? I didn't get the name. Did anyone get the name? I wouldn't mind... I can't go back, can I? Cancel next. No, I won't. So I'm just going to carry on with that. Right, are you... Oh, hold up. Well, what one should I answer?
Are you an existing Canadian agent wanting to do business in the United States?
No. All right, there we go. Or what have we got?
Are you a citizen or permanent resident of the United States? Or are you legally eligible to work in the United States without restriction?
Yes, I'll have to put yes on that one. Next. Right, let's see what else we get. Questions. And was it tell? We're near the end. Better have to give them $125 now. Hey, Jelly Snap, you got a credit card handy? Send you won the prize. Review and sign. Well, this is going to be good. Now, this is real teamwork. So, certified Microsoft trainer. He gave us the link to the registration process. Not sure exactly what role Susie played yet. We have to go back and look through our thing there. I think she was support. Okay, so now we have this identifiable information finished. So I have to sign this. There's the last name, personal information. Oh, yep, there it is. Phone number 5555, 34 Washington State. Are you, yes, no, USDT. Taxpayer, oh yeah, so I have to do the taxpayer information, used to those. And but what we will do, background screening and disclosure. That's what we want. So we want to somehow download that. And let's see if we can go download. Oh, life just gets better. Combine if it's separate PDFs. I'm going to do combined. And then I'm also going to do separate PDFs. Right, so now what we've got is we can go to here, go to this lady's stuff, go to world, whatever it's called, go over here, grab PDFs, and then we'll double click on those. Now we're going to go down to here, and we're going to go to downloads. One's a zip and one's a PDF. Oh, okay, so that's PDF there. I'll just check the zips, make sure they've got... Okay, so there we go. So we've got, that's a better way there. So now we've got, I've just stuffed all that up. So I'm going to get rid of that one there. And we're going to bring all those over to Happy Families. One, two. What are these doing? Summary, preview. One, preview. That. Put that over there. So now we have the documents. And I don't think we need to go any further with the sign up unless someone's got a credit card handy. Alrighty. So now we can have a look at those in more depth. So we can obviously see sales representative agreement done. We've got application fee refund policy. So it's basically telling you, so email to. So there's another email address there. Transamerica. Hold on, let's see if we can get that one. I'll just have a look at that email address. Boom. Transamerica.com. Is that some other organisation that I don't know about? I'll just see if I can right click and open that up. Preview. And we're going to go Transamerica. So Transamerica. Who is Transamerica? Is that some other organisation? Cookies, allow only necessary cookies. So Transamerica employer, is this something to do with employment when you're being employed? So they actually, I think what that is, it looks like an employment standard. So am I right? Give me the link. What link to what? Emil is signing up for, give me the link. So anyway, so that looks like an employment agreement of some sort, because they must be hiring me as an employer for their company. So there's sales agreement. Now I could sit here and read all that, but that would bore the hell out of you and more importantly me. So all I do is I come along here and then I've got to, and then at the end, so I'm going to chuck that into ChatGPT. Now I'm going to go link here and I'm going to get all those documents. Now that I have signed up for this company, they have sent me all these documents to sign. Please use these in the knowledge base so we know what the company's up to. Okay, so now we have signed up. This company has sent me all these documents to sign. Please use it in the knowledge base. So now I can just literally go like that, and which you can't see. Well, I can't see because I've got this thing over it. And all those there will be saved to memory. Based on the documents it's saying, right, what's it saying? Things like
WFG, World Financial Group. Internal document analysis closed padlock with key documents received after sign-up. After registering with WFG using a referral code, the user was sent a complete onboarding package. These documents reveal a high-control MLM structure masked as a financial services opportunity. Here are the key red flags.
Right, and if you are watching the lady that we've sent the messages through to, you'll see.
Independent contractor model. WFG distances itself legally from reps. You're not an employee, not given benefits, and hold full liability for your own operations and assistance. No guaranteed income. Commissions are paid through WFG, not directly from product providers. Your income is based on recruitment, downline representatives, and overrides. Classic MLM trays. Debt roll-up clause. If your recruits leave with debt, you inherit it. Roll-up clause. You're financially responsible for your team's chargebacks or unpaid balances, hidden fees and offsets. WFG reserves the right to deduct licenses, background checks, failed deals, or indemnified losses directly from commissions without notice.
Now, interesting enough, that's interesting because that guy that was in that video said that he asked whether you get paid from the providers, and he said yes. But now WFG distances itself legally from reps. It says, what did it say? Commissions are paid through WFG, not by the product providers. So they must, find people who want insurance policies. I mean, the insurance game is I've got to make this an insurance game. Every time he signs up us, he gets like $7,000 or $8,000 just for clipping the ticket. If we cancel the insurance policy, he has that money clawed back to him. So there's a lot of money just for referring people into these insurance policies. However, he's got to get he's got to become a financial advisor. Qualify as a financial advisor and insurance provider before he can even sell those policies to me. So that's why he gets paid the big money, as they say. Affiliate agreement policy, refunds, commissions deducted first, background screening. So those information's worthwhile signing up. So we've got enough information there to probably create a warning about that company. And that was all simply because we bumped into a Zoom meeting where we will now have information about this company. So it's pretty good. And I'm just going to have a look through here and see whether I can find a nice logo. I'll go through their social media, and YouTube. So now we'll go here, and we have got a nice bright logo, which is ideal. That one there. Oh, it looks like the Watchtower. Oh my God, look at this. Watchtower org. jw.org. That logo. See that logo there? Gives me alarm bells. That's very similar. Wonder if this organisation's connected. That would freak me out. Don't freak me out. Don't freak me out. There we go. That's that scam. And then we go to here. We'll update this one as well. I want them all looking pretty. Alrighty, that's quite groovy. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to, obviously we've got their website address. We need to find their Facebook. We can also have a look at, wonder if it's ran all in America. So now we've got photos of people having delirious good times. Excuse me for doing that. If you see, oh my God, that photo there, it tells me everything. I think I need to grab that one. Yeah, I do. Okay, so now we're going to go back to here. And we're going to go to there. And we are going to, what have I got on my clipboard? I've forgotten. Facebook. Right. So we need to go Facebook. Paste. Facebook. There we go. Facebook, LinkedIn. Right, so that's good. We can get rid of Facebook. I might just go for one more picture just to see. Academy. Oh my God. You gotta have these pictures because I might use them in the thumbnail. And there's a deep, meaningful conversation. Come on, guy. Recruits. Oh, this is sick. Oh my God. I just hate photos like this because everyone's promised they're going to make money out of these things and they don't. It's just like, oh, if you listen to us, it's all done because I'll sign up for some stupid, I don't have Facebook in case you're wondering. Facebook banned me ages ago. What else have we got? Big, some motivational crap. I love seeing all their photos. Maybe we can get there. Oh, there's a guy that was in the video, isn't it? The Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad. Oh, there's their logo. Everyone's a happy camper. All right, you get the idea. Anyway, let's not waste any more time on that. So we've got the Facebook. Now we need the Instagram. The same photos posted there as well. Good on you. Make my life easy, why don't you? All right, we'll just stop that there. Comma. Instagram. We'll make that tidy. Ooh, right, now what have we got? Instagram's done. What have we got? We've got a company here. Now, this is always interesting, this. 3 other connections follow this page. And often if you go to people, it tells you how many people are in the company. It's followed by, oh my God, this is massive. So this company is theoretically massive. So they've got like 19,000 roughly subscribers. Isn't that credible? Hey, are we missing Megan and Regan? We might be, eh? Let's have a look. We'll just go back to here and we'll go back to, so when I write stuff, what have we got? Hold it. Registration launch. Susie, what do you got there? I can't even find what I'm looking for. What is it? Instagram. Oh, where's Instagram? Oh, have I got Instagram? No, was it Instagram? No, LinkedIn. I don't have LinkedIn on my list. Let me get that right. Linked in :space. There we go. LinkedIn's added. Alrighty. Okay, let's have a look at what Susie's given us there. Well, that is Telegram. Oh my God, are you saying it's Russian? Is that what we got? 84 subscribers. Good stuff. What have we got? Download Telegram? No thanks. How do I join this one then? Why isn't it joinable? Do I need to open it? Download Telegram. Hold on 1 minute, please, caller. Oh, here we go. Open in Telegram. There we go. Join the channel. And it's in Russian. That gives you a lot of faith, doesn't it? Can you right-click on that? Normally you can, can't you? Right-click on it and go English. Anyway, let's see what rubbish I'll get on a daily basis. We are family. You can't see that, can you? Interesting. All right, let's go. Cool. I think we need to go back to our core values. All right, so that is probably a video. Let's go back. That is a video on... That there, my friends, is a video on the World Financial Group. And if you want to be part of the World Financial Group, go ahead, tell us what it's all about. We went through the sign-up process, even got a lady who was kind enough to refer us into it, which is fantastic. Didn't pay the $125, still waiting to sign the documents, but I'm not going to. So that little wee shady group of people in a Zoom meeting with 8 people in it wouldn't tell us about the platform. They wouldn't give us the link. They wanted one-on-one conversations with people so that they could focus you and channel you into signing up for this stupid insurance policy scam. It's a scam. So I hope they enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm Danny Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. G'day guys. We've just been doing a bit of documentary style reporting or investigation on the World Financial Group, and we've just tagging another Zoom meeting onto the back of this video. So enjoy, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the not too distant future. But we'll just merge into this lovely Zoom meeting with 6 people in it.
Finance,
Here we go.
like, okay, did I really need that 67 cent, $1.75 for this candy bar, $1.75 for this juice? You know, when I could have bought juice at Sam and took my juice with me every day.
Right.
You know, so you start to find ways to save that money and to be able to put it
So
in
let's
your pocket,
start taking some
right?
photos of people.
So if you're copywriting, just say you get with a copywriting specialist and they file your copywriting paperwork and it may cost you $500. But you can find that within that budget, within that having a date with your finances. You get it?
I get it.
Yeah. So you're not spending or doing anything more than what you've been doing. But what you're doing is you're starting to use some discipline and go in and say, okay, this is how I save my money. This is how I help myself. Okay. And then you go on and you go into the next part of it and you do, once you find, you say, where can I make this money that I found?
Right.
Help me to make
So
some
if
money.
they ask me who referred me, I need to find that lady's name that I had before.
What can I do to help me to
So
make
I'm going to
more
go
money?
find that.
And then you go in and once you use that money as an asset and it helps you to grow and make more money. And if you already have a business, what can I get some writing coaches? Can I do DeepSeek AI and
Alrighty.
pay for the
So I need to go back to that video,
advanced part of
all those papers that I was signing up for,
like, so
and
what I did
find
with
that.
Silas' book, Silas is writing a book. He wanted the book cover. So what I did was I went in and I told ChatGPT what the book was about, and I had it to create me 4 book covers. So by me being a paid member of ChatGPT, it won't give nobody else that information. They just give it to me. So I gave him 4 to choose from. Took that and put it into Canva. Took Canva and edited, put a title on the
I
book.
think this might not be
you were saying
a
you don't even
scam.
have a title for your book yet.
You're giving me
So the
non-scam
thing is
links?
that the way we
I know it's your
operate is we
birthday, but you're pushing it,
deconstruct.
girl.
You start
That's
with
funny.
an end goal in mind. You write your book,
Okay.
and then let the writing give you your title.
You think it's teaching people how to write books? That's
Get
not a
it?
scam?
Don't be pressed on the title for your book. So this is like what our goal
So
is.
we just
do
heard from
what's called
our
SMART.
informant
And
that
I'm
this
sure
might not be a
everybody's concerned
scam.
about it. I didn't come up with this, but
But he's giving people
specific, measurable,
lessons
attainable,
on how to
relative,
do
time
stuff.
sensitive. I'm saying, and then you go on to you do smarter. You evaluate and reward. So once you figure out that you've met your goal, you evaluate that goal and then reward yourself for that goal. And celebrate small wins. If you write 3 chapters in a week, then guess what? Guess what you deserve?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be able to go out and celebrate that small win.
Hey, look what I'm
You know
doing
what
in the
saying?
background here.
And post
I
it.
thought
Hey,
I'd go through the
you know,
process
and
of signing the
use
documents.
us.
And
Use
it's
the
even come up with a
financial,
nice signature
Freedom
for me.
Fighters group to say, hey,
Finish.
guess what we did? Guess what I did today, y'all?
And now I have to pay.
I finished up my 3rd chapter in the book. I did 3 chapters in a week.
Can you do
We're gonna
0, 0,
celebrate
0,
that
0?
with you. And you deserve to be able to go out and enjoy yourself. Take a break, chill out. And then you come back and you get at it again. And what we'll continue to do is uplift you and bring you along, hold you, not really, we can't hold you accountable. You can only hold yourself accountable. But we can remind you to hold yourself accountable. You get it?
Get it.
I got you.
Got it.
Cool. So that's where we at.
Okay. I'm paying with that.
Bozy, how you doing, brother? Good to see you all. Thank you all for showing up. So that's what this group is about, financial freedom fighters.
Oh, no, it
And
is.
what we want to do is we want to continue to help you grow.
Financial
I teach you how
freedom
to use
fighters.
AI to help you grow your business. I teach you some of the marketing strategies that you need, how to be consistent with your content, to put your content out, you know, and just ask people, just put it out there. Would you be willing to buy a book? What's your favorite kind of book? You just run a quiz. Hey, John,
Oh, this is lead
what's your
generation.
favorite kind of book? All right, and see what the people like. See, sometimes we want to go in give people what we want them to have.
Right.
So one of my questions on if you look at my profile, what would you like to know about business? What would you like to know about economic empowerment? So me having the opportunity to do the economic empowerment seminar with the Delta Sigma Thetas, then what it does is that it exposes me, it exposes other people to who I am and what I do.
Screenshots.
And put it out there. Put it out there for people.
Right.
So they can see it. You know,
I can do that.
Once you go in and you join Financial Freedom Fighters group, the group itself on Facebook, we'll send you an invitation for it. Once you join the group itself, you can go back. I post every call. We have a call every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Today we had one late because Miss Lanita is working. Ms. Ariane has some other stuff she had to do, you know, and Miss Dotson has some other stuff she had to do, and I had choir rehearsal. So we had like a lot of stuff going, so we postponed it. But we're always going to be consistent with the meetings. If they don't happen Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, then we'll postpone it to 7:30 that night. But we're going to have a meeting on Saturday regardless. And guess what? If you happen to miss the meeting, you can go back within the group. It's a private group, all right? So you can post your feelings in there. If this is a safe space. I mean, we've had group sessions that were supposed to have been an hour long, and they went 3 hours long.
Oops.
Because we got into talking
Sorry,
about
mate.
relationship and religion.
Saw me doing what I'm
all
doing.
kind of stuff. Okay. So like I was telling Ms. Anita earlier, our objective is to support you total mind, body, and soul. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? And to help build your pockets up.
Fill your pockets up. Isn't that nice?
Okay. That's our whole objective. Anybody got any questions?
No. I'd like to ask questions, but my microphone's broken.
Jose, we appreciate you coming in. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Thank you so much for coming in. You know what I'm saying? You just shoot us a thumbs up in the chat. Let us know where you're from.
Here we go. Where am I from? New Zealand?
Like I said, Glenn does poetry. Zaria, she sells ISO teas. Miss Maria has a plethora of businesses.
You say something to me?
No, I was just saying, just telling people what you do. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Here you
so,
go.
Glenn, if you look in the chat, you'll see, okay, from New Zealand. Wow.
How about that?
Thank you so much for showing up. We appreciate that. And if you want to be a part of the Financial Freedom Fighters group, just shoot me a DM and we'll shoot you an
Okay, then.
shoot you a invite. Thank you so much for doing that, for being here. Hey, that's what this is about empowering people. Make no different where you're from all over the world. Everybody can use this information. Everybody can.
Everybody
And
can.
whatever business you have, okay? Okay, you got a WhatsApp number. Cool. All right, got you. Okay. So that's where we at. Okay. So anybody else need anything? We're gonna save the chat. The chat will be saved as well. Save this.
He's gonna save it. Where do I get the chat?
I'm gonna save this.
What am I doing? That's quite funny.
So if you all need the chat, we'll have it emailed for you. Okay.
I'll give him my email.
Okay, so are we
now
are we bringing the lead magnets next week?
Lead magnets?
Yes, I want you to bring your lead magnets next week. Okay, next week I want you to bring your lead magnets. Okay, and what a lead magnet is what you use to be able to bring people into your business.
So we can find this guy on Instagram.
Watch it from last week, and you'll be able to see what a lead magnet is. Okay.
Okay.
We'll make sure you get an invite. Maria will send you an invite here.
Instagram.
We'll send you. We'll look you up to Jose and make sure that you get one as well. But thank you for the. Okay. Okay. Got you.
Now he knows.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this.
Is this the guy?
Mr. Mike, can you help me with I would like help with my t-shirts. Like I have
t-shirts
idea and everything I want to do, but I need like a little help of like getting the process set up.
Okay. Okay. So so now the question is,
wonder if we can ring him.
do manual T-shirts, or do you want to sell T-shirts online? How do you want to do it?
So the idea that I have, I'm thinking that wearing them is going to help a lot. So I want to buy some, and then I also want to do both. That's the short answer.
Okay, so what you'll do is you'll find a local person to create your T-shirts right now. We say we have a T-shirt creator, and we can help you set up your.
He has a sales funnel, this guy, on how to become a
or
truckie or something.
your T-shirt, to get your screen prints for your T-shirt, or if you want to do sublimation, we can help you with that as well. But then what you want to do is you want to create a digital design for your T-shirt, and then I'll show you how to go to Printify, Printful, or either one of those, where you can just send a link out and people can buy your T-shirts from them. They'll print the T-shirt.
Here we go.
Ship it to whoever you want to ship to. So the difference is that with Printful, they go through and they find local people in the area. So you might like Next Level T-shirts.
Let's see. Wealth Wednesday.
Yes, that's me. Yep, Make a Buck with a Truck podcast. That's me.
Wow.
Yep. So you might find somebody.
I have a podcast as well.
Find somebody to do. You might find somebody they might find somebody to print your T-shirt. You might like Next Level T-shirts, but they might send out a gift.
I'm giving you my podcast.
You want to sub my feelings, send me a Gildan T-shirt.
Podcast.com.
Send me a Gildan T-shirt. You hurt my feelings. That's just how I get down.
Yeah.
Okay? But you send me a Next Level. You send me a there's another one that I like. Bella Canva.
So I've just found his
Bella Canvas T-shirt. I'm great.
So this is his podcast.
I'm just
Make a Buck with a Truck podcast.
Right, but I did buy one today to support the guy.
So I'll have to go through here and see what he's been promoting.
His Gildan was a little bit different. I don't know what he did different, but it was different.
But it looks like he promotes a lot of things. We'll see what he does. He might not be as bad as we look.
Just to make sure, you go with Printify and you specify what kind of T-shirt you want to sell, what quality you want. Do you want your name put in them? Like he has a company in Pakistan that puts his tag and everything in.
Oh, frozen.
So that's somebody you can possibly get with. So
sorry.
Community.
Make a Buck with Truck.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Make a Buck with a Truck.
I think what I want to do, because you gave us some of that and I wrote that down. I think what I want to do with you is make a really good solid list of steps I need to do. And then just like go from there, because I feel like I can handle what you're saying, but I just need to make sure I'm not skipping any steps. Like, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
I got you.
I got you.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Did I lose y'all?
Nope. Eric.
You don't see her there?
He's telling him to look at my podcast.
Right, there we go. Sorry about that. I was trying to check out this podcast. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So y'all got it. So now,
here we go.
Got you. We can go through the whole process. I'll guide you all the way through the process as to what you need to do, Ariane. Okay.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we got you. That's what we're
here for. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. Whatever you need to do. What's our objective to do? What? You know what I'm saying? For you to reach your declaration. And Glenn, I want you to write a declaration, and the declaration goes like this.
Here we go. Amen. Amen.
So who got the declaration? You got it, Maria?
What declaration? This is a cult now.
I know Miss Anita.
Unicity, Danny. What's this here?
So Glenn, this is what we're going to do. We're going to post a declaration for you. And I want your declaration to sound just like everybody else's. But that declaration is going to have what you're going to become, because you had to become the person first.
Oh.
All right. Once you become the person, you do the action. You have to do the actions of the person that you became.
Right.
And then you'll have what you desire. You get it? So it's a monetary part that you put into that. First, you have to be.
I see.
You have to do the action, and then you have to have. You be, do, and have. Become who you need to be. Do the actions that person would do, and then you'll have what that person would have. Okay. So if you want to be a millionaire, you have to.
Everyone wants to be a millionaire.
A millionaire right here. First.
Put a 7 in the chat if you want to be a millionaire.
Then you have to do the actions that a millionaire would do.
Wow. Right.
So that means
I had a mate that wanted to be a millionaire. He started up as a millionaires club, and now he's a millionaire. So it could be true.
I'm gonna write the book.
1,
All right, you're
2,
gonna write the book.
3,
Okay.
4.
So you do the actions,
1.
and then you have what they do in their hands. Okay.
Got that?
And it's not just about the money. It's
No,
also about the
it's about the
time.
honey. It's about the love.
Get it?
I got you.
I
It
get
makes
you.
Because you
Got
got
it.
how
Makes sense.
many years you got on your job now?
About 15.
Mate, I don't think you're
Maybe
going to
a
make
little
it.
bit more.
Start doing some exercise, mate. Just saying.
Okay. I think you got a little bit more than that. But you got maybe 10 years left before
No, he
you
knows he's
retire,
unhealthy.
right?
Right.
You retire 25 years from the city, right?
Right.
Right. So you can retire with
This guy
25
wants to
years,
die
so
young.
10 more years that you have to work, that you ain't necessarily got to work. Because we figure we want to retire on time. But in all actuality, you retire on money. So if your book had sales of $300 million, then guess what?
Guess what?
Which is astronomical. What?
Astronomical.
If your book gross sales of $1 million, guess what? You
Yep.
can retire on money.
Oh,
Which-
really? It's that simple. Alrighty.
I missed you a little bit. You said when I retire, I would end up with what?
1 million.
Okay, so let's look at it like this. We want to retire on time. You could do 25 years at your job right now and retire, and they'll give you a paycheck based off of what you put in, right? And the pension that the city gives. All right. Or if you calculate that up for the next 30 years, just say hypothetically you live to be 100 and 102. You calculate that up for the next 50 years and multiply it by 4. That will tell you how much you need to retire.
Excellent. That's
Right?
simple, isn't it?
So then what you'll do is you'll say, what do I have to do to make this two times?
Right. That's excellent.
All right. So let's just say hypothetically that you have a New York Times bestseller and you sell 500,000 copies. All right. And you become a millionaire.
Oh my God, it's that simple.
Then what you can do is you retire on money. You don't have to wait that time because you got enough money to supply your needs for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You got it? So that's
Okay.
It's got it.
So there we are.
It's got it, man.
So look, thank y'all so much for attending. We really appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all Saturday morning. Bozy, inbox me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna kind of go through what you got right here, and we're gonna chit chat, we're gonna chop it up, and we'll have an opportunity to talk. Okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. And,
Love y'all.
I got a question. I got one question, y'all.
Come on, talk to me.
Okay, so I try to look up the guide on ChatGPT. It started out good, but I think it just needs a little bit more information. It's kind of like short, and I just want to make sure I put the right words in.
Okay. All right. So talk to me. What is it giving you?
So let me go to it. Basically, it's breaking down like. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I just told him to search ChatGPT for me.
My phone tripping. So it's saying
I'll tell you what, Miss Benita.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, just call me or inbox me. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go over it. I'll give you a session on that, okay? Private session on that.
Okay.
All right, love y'all. Y'all have a good evening, all right?
All right, love y'all.
Let's get out there pretty quick in a hurry.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for showing up. Y'all have a blessed one.
That's him gone. Interesting enough, though, I'll flip back to here in a second. This guy here, though, is the guy that was on there. Has actually got this make a buck with a truck stuff. You know, some of these guys you look at and you think they're not doing too bad, but they still have stuff on here, you know, educating people how to make money. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against making money. And I'm not sure this is a big-time YouTuber trying to defraud the world from Ponzi schemes. However, there is some fundamental things. If I search for his handle here, I'll probably find more about the channel, his shorts. Probably got quite a few shorts. Yeah. billion-dollar network for drivers. Great. Anyway, I don't really want to get into that now. Let's get rid of it. So he was all products. So I found one thing he did have was Think Terrific. So this is a podcasting course that you can do, which is pretty... I've done online courses before, and it's actually quite expensive to run this. It's like $100 a month. So you've got to sort of be pretty serious about what you're doing to be
I
able
just
to...
want to ask you, are you tired? Are you tired of running the rat race? Are you tired of working your 9 to 5? Are you tired of running for somebody else? Are you tired of
Not bad stuff.
dream come true?
I just hope he's about bored and he's got himself wound up in the wrong stuff, which would be a shame. But he's got himself an ebook already, and he's got himself a link tree. You know, I'm not going to give the guy much of a hard time, but in saying that, he's still promoting this insurance opportunity that we believe is a scam. So it'd be interesting to see if he's watching this video one day, whether he would want to reach out to us and let us know why he thought this was a good opportunity to promote. And in the meantime, maybe if you let us finish our research on the insurance opportunity, it could be a good opportunity for you to actually look more closely at the World Financial Group and have a look at the evidence that we provide and see whether it's a good thing for you to carry on promoting or not. G'day guys, just here, stumbled across a Zoom meeting with these people pushing these insurance health. It's been quite an interesting thing to follow, so I just thought we'd tune in and have a look and listen to this lady who's trying to encourage you to sign up to be an insurance agent.
Is it working for you?
And she's doing a hard job, so
is less than 10 times of your annual income. To the person invited you and say, at least I need to.
And they want to scoot you off to a private one-on-one
That is what
meeting.
is called what? Income
I'm about to release a
replacement
blog about
account.
this, so if I do, I'll tag
If
this
what
onto
you
the
have is
end
less than
of my
your
last
annual income,
video
you're
I did about
shortchanging
this
yourself.
organisation.
And remember, you have to qualify.
And just for the record, I think it was called
And if you're here, you have a license. Don't take that license and you fold your hands.
World Financial
Open your
Group,
mouth.
maybe?
Some people need your help. Some people will never hear
doing the hard
this
sell.
until you reach out to them. Reach out to them.
You've got to reach
They
out to
don't
the
know.
person that
Keep reaching out. Keep reaching out.
put you into
One day
this.
they will listen to you. And one day, you know what that lady does now? She called me to say thank you. But then it felt like I was disobeying her.
See if I can find the name of this
You have
organisation.
someone that you can say, because of your actions, their house, they did not foreclose their house or they will not repossess their car. Just because of one act of kindness that you offer to someone.
So, yeah, it's called
I wanna say thank you, Mr.
WFG,
Coffee,
World Financial
for
Group.
sharing.
And
Thank
it's
you,
popping
Dr.
up all over
Oscar,
the
for taking your
place.
time tonight.
And it's encouraging people
And
to
of course, to
become
our co-host, Favor. If you're a young
agents.
person here,
And I did a video yesterday about
guys,
it.
school is
And I've
over,
just
you know
stumbled
that?
across the lady I was
Most of the
corresponding sent me a
colleges
text, would you believe?
close.
And
closed,
she's
they're done.
encouraging me to get
Can you
involved with this, which is friggin' hilarious.
Get your children to begin to learn.
But I'm
Now the
just going to
school is
let my
over. Can
Avengers
they
know
enroll
and see
into
whether
your
they cause
own
any havoc
Family Financial University,
in this room.
FFU. It's time to enroll them into your own FFU. This time is not really a choice. You're in charge. But if you don't, they're going to spend 2 months or 3 months under
Gonna
your
see if I can cause
working
some
with
havoc
us.
while I'm in here. Always good.
Remember, if you want to have a better retirement,
You got to remember these things. She's trying to gaslight you, so
teach
she's
them.
not very good at it.
if you hand them over
I
the
think
money,
she's reading it off a
you
card.
don't hand them over the knowledge. Say money without financial education is money soon gone. Don't let it happen. I yield
All
back
right,
to
we'll have
Femi.
lots of sound for a second.
Thank you, Dr. Ruth Ifedira.
So
Thank
she's
you,
meant to
Mr.
be a doctor.
Kofi, for telling us your story. And thank you, Dr. Oscar Atumah, for taking, again, another Sunday and explaining to us what we do for families. I hope all the information that everybody heard tonight, I
Here we
hope you
go.
guys did not take it in vain.
I'm spamming
Please
their
tell me that
chat room
you've
at the
written it
moment.
down. And if you have
Princess
any
Doctor
questions,
whatever
please
Ruth.
ask the person who invited you today. Again, we thank you so much for
This is
joining
just
us this Sunday
multi-level marketing.
weekend. We are
Ladies
here
trying to
every
read,
Sunday at 8,
trying to
10
read the chat
PM,
room as
so we
I
hope to see you again
spam her.
next Sunday. Thank you so much and goodbye.
56 people
Good
in here.
night.
Look at her looking at it. Oh my
Good
God.
night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you,
Dr.
Favor.
Ruth, can I call you now? Dr. Ruth?
This is a scam, everybody. Do not listen to these people. They are multi-level marketing people trying to scam you out of your money. These are not real doctors. They are made up people. Salutations, Ponzi schemer. Be aware. The Avengers have been observing your actions. Heed. Salutations, Ponzi schemer. Be aware. So they'll be trying to, I think their window, we'll try to screen, we cannot disable. I'm going to go back into the chat room. Look at that, we are sharing.
Themselves. And that's the key. Most people chase the trophy, but the winners,
we're going to mute Princess.
They chase the sweat.
They
chase the discipline. They chase the daily. So
here's the motivational message, but in the meantime, they have shut the voice off, and we had a bit of fun there. But might just, if you've been watching this, just the tail end of their presentation, but we did a big presentation yesterday, and I haven't edited the video yet, so I'll cut this little wee segment into it. But if you are finding that these people are continuously texting you, trying to make you an insurance agent, they are just after the $125 that you saw me do in the previous video. But I just wanted to show that these guys are getting pretty much rampant in the time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm now spamming their chat room. I'll have a look on another screen and see why they 345 messages explaining to people that they are running a scam. I would like to see if I can break my record of 750 messages. I don't know why they're not removing me out of the meeting. It's kind of funny. There's only 35 people here at the moment, and they're gaslighting us with a copyrighted piece of information from some motivational guy who seems to have nothing to do with this company whatsoever, but they've just playing a video. I'll just have a quick look to see if there's anything else I can do that could be dubious. I can put my hand up, raise my hand. You can see that Danny the Heck now is at the top of the meeting. I can try to screen share. It's disabled. I can turn my camera on, which is quite good. There I am in the studio, waving my hand now at them, saying scam, scam, scam. They don't really care. And what else could I do to cause havoc here? I can go to the havoc and put a lovely cry mark over my face. That looks quite good. So we've got 452 messages in their scam box. There's currently 33 people still in here. So I want to see if I can get to my record of 700. You can see the box, the red, just by my ear. So we're up to 500. Still 33 people in the meeting here. Now we're up to 522. I'm going to see if I can speed up the pace a little bit. 540. Can I break my record of 750 messages posted in their chat box before they close down the chat box? That would be quite exciting. If they go to the chat box, they'll actually get yesterday's meeting where I stormed into one of the other. 600. Oh, I've been removed. So now I need to go to this one here, and we'll just carry it on in here. And we'll even turn the camera on so they can see us in here as well. There we go. So they've now got no reason. Now we're up to 603 messages. Here we go. Let's see what they say. We'll try to go back into the meeting before they remove me. Oprah, clear browsing data, delete data. I thought we might have actually heard them say something, but we haven't. Oh, I've been removed. So I'm going to go DDH. I'll go back in here in a second and see whether we can go out of that, exit full screen, and we'll just see if we can go back and exit, close window, and we'll see the meeting has been ended by the host. So there we go. So that was the end of the meeting. Anyway, these are the medical, not medical, these are insurance people. And if you saw the first part of this video, which I filmed yesterday, you will see that there's no stopping them, and they're trying to get you $125, and it's just multi-level marketing, and there's a whole lot of shady things. Once again, you'll find more information in the blog on my website, so go to theheck.com, search for World Financial Group. These are not financial advisors, these are scammers. These are people who are trying to get that multi-level marketing money from you when you sign up and pay you $125. They don't care about your health whatsoever. Anyway, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger.